Hi, in this video I will show you what you can do with the Revision Clouds panel in Revitesse. This panel needs a longer introduction than the others. Revit does not allow a lot of functionality for Revision Clouds. Revision Clouds have only a handful of editable parameters: comments, mark, and selected revision. Furthermore, Revit does not allow exporting Revision Cloud lists using native functionality. However, Revision Clouds can be used as a communication tool to communicate changes internally as well as externally. To prepare the revision clouds for use, one has to fill in the comments parameter to indicate the change they want to communicate. Let's use a scenario where revision clouds are used to communicate information inside an office. The architects would write the name of their colleagues before the required changes. The first button, Cloud Overrides, will allow one person, say Jim, to override the graphics in all the revision clouds in his current submission containing his name to know what the other colleagues wanted him to change. This allows for a quick visual filter for Jim to know what he has to work on. Now Jim wants to export the changes as a CSV file to see what he has to do. To import CSV files into Microsoft Excel, go to Data, From Text, and choose your file. Because the exported file was separated by tab, make sure you have the delimiter checkbox in front of the tab checked. Click Finish, and the revision cloud information of the revisions containing Jim in the chosen revision will be loaded. The imported list in the Excel file contains some of the information of the revision cloud as well as the containing viewer sheet. This helps locate these revision clouds in the model. Jim can select the revision cloud using its ID from the exported list by going to Manage and then select by ID. Now the BIM manager can also assign colors for different architects. Jim's revision clouds will be blue and Oscar's revision clouds will be orange. Now every team member can add their own color, line styles, and line weights to easily filter the revision clouds they have to be working on. The Reset Cloud Override button simply resets any override applied to the revision clouds. Number Revision Clouds button will add marks to the revision clouds using a parameter of their containing sheets or views, like the sheet number, for example. Then it follows it by a numerical order, and finally follows it by the index of the sheet or the view. It's a common practice to number the revision clouds one submission at a time. The revision cloud tag here only reads the mark parameter. As you can see, the revision clouds are numbered 102, which is the sheet number, followed by a numerical order, and then a 0.1 at the end for the index. Cloud Selector button allows users to select or export revision clouds whose comments parameter contains a specific text. This will export the filtered list of revision clouds containing only the clouds with a specific text in their comment parameter. Export Cloud List button exports a list of selected revisions in the entire model, or in sheets, or in views as a CSV file. To import the CSV files into Microsoft Excel, go to Data, From Text, and choose your file. Because the exported file was separated by tab, make sure you have the delimiter checkbox in front of the tab checked. If you click on Clouds on Sheet button for the first time, it will create a shared parameter Revitesse_clouds on sheet and bind it to the sheets and views. Next, it will add all the cloud marks as well as their comments as a parameter to the selected sheets or views. Because this is the share parameter, we can also display it on sheets. Let's edit from the share parameter file to the sheets. As you can see, now the revision cloud information is displayed on the sheet. We had numbered the sheets for one view, so revision clouds have no numbers. Let's number the revision clouds and then place them on the sheet. Now we have successfully communicated the information visually as well as textually.